Hi, this is Monika here. Today's video is about asking for more for our service that we provide. So often we have limiting beliefs about asking for more, and it's not to do so much with money and price, it's more to do with what it means about us when we do ask for more. Limiting beliefs around that I am a bad person. This is old conditioning, which links love and value with sacrifice. Old conditioning that it's time to really drop. Because when we think about it, when I am providing value, my time, my energy, which is priceless, if I'm providing a service which requires, like I said, time and energy and, wisdom, knowledge, I cannot serve from an empty cup. And my community will be won't benefit if I am serving from under receiving, from sacrifice. When I live in sacrifice as opposed to feeling deserving of receiving, when I live in that sacrifice mindset and my values tied to that, then I will be depleted and my community will feel it. As opposed to being highly paid for the service I provide, which nourishes me, which means that I can provide more value from more authenticity, more alignment, from the truth of my purpose, from the passion that flows naturally and effortlessly already through me. Which nourishes everyone that's aligned with that message or who needs that service. And like I said, our energy is priceless. Like our time, we can't get back. Every day we're slowly dying, and it's not a dark thing, it's just the truth. Our days are numbered, our energy, slowly reduces. What I mean by that is, like I said, our days are numbered, so our time is priceless. Another limiting belief is linked with fear of being judged. As for example, who does she think she is to charge that much? Or that people won't want my service if I raise my price. Again, this fear is linked with guilt that I need I need to prove my worth by sacrificing myself to please others. But guess what? People actually, when they invest in themselves, when they pay for a service, they benefit the most. I've noticed that myself. When I receive something for free, I don't value it as much. If I have a free course someone offers, I don't learn as much as when I actually pay for that course. And when we nurture ourselves, we give permission, and it's a silent permission to our community to do the same. We think we're taking from others when we claim our value in terms of money, being paid more. But the truth is, we're not taking anything from anyone. Everyone has the capacity to create abundance. Through following their passion, through providing a service, through sharing their wisdom. But if we live in a scarcity mindset, what we're teaching others is that there isn't enough to go around. And we all suffer the consequences of that, feeling depleted because we believe we have to work super hard, and we overwork, and our bodies are tired and under-nurtured. So, if you have a passion, and I tell you, if you have a passion, you already are an expert in that field. If you can talk about something for a prolonged time with enthusiasm, then you already have what it takes to step into abundance. By taking inspired action and sharing your knowledge with others, your gifts, your time, your energy. The more I share what inspires me, the more fulfilled I feel, unless I look for fulfillment in the future. So, when you nurture yourself, you nurture your community. When you give to yourself, you give to your community. And it is taking action, setting higher price with confidence, quiet confidence, conviction. Another belief is that I need to serve my community, and in order to serve, I have to provide service for a lower fee. Again, that doesn't nurture you. What if you could provide service from overflow as opposed to from overgiving and under receiving? We are raising our wealth, we're growing into our wealth consciousness together. And I invite you to grow with me. I invite you to ask for a pay rise. Give yourself the gift of valuing your time, your energy, your wisdom. question your beliefs. What does it mean about me if I ask for more? Journal about this. This is your homework. What does it mean about me if I ask for more today? And see what comes up. And question, is it actually truth? Or is it just an old belief? What would my life look like if I was serving from overflow as opposed to scarcity? And if there is any guilt that comes up, I'd love you to express everything that guilt has to say. Any fear, write it down. Everything that fear wants to say about you getting paid more for what you provide already. Okay, my friends, I hope this was helpful. I'm just wanted to say that if you want one-on-one sessions to overcome your limiting beliefs, then reach out. My details are in the description below. I'm an emotional integration coach, and yeah, I would love to work with you if you feel guided. Okay, so much love, and see you next time. Bye bye.